you guys know between 2002 and 2013, the prices of textbooks have gone up 82% according to USA Today? Good afternoon. My name is Rebecca Langham, and I'll be doing my speech today on how all college textbooks should be free for all students. You should not only care about this situation because it will be little to no cost, but also benefit you in the long run when you put your children through college or attend yourself. I have done widespread research on this diverse topic and have found many sources that agree with me and the statistics to back us up. The 3 points I'll be covering today will be the problems associated with the pricing of textbooks, the solutions that will help reduce this problem, and then also the benefits that will go along for everyone. Now let's see how the prices of textbooks can cause problems in the college world. Alrighty, and according to USA Today, they did give me some more facts. 65% of students are against buying textbooks because of the price, while 48% the cost of textbooks had an impact on which classes or how many classes they took, and 94% of students who didn't buy the textbook due to the cost were worried about their grade that semester. Illinois State University source also gave me some interesting facts, and because of the price of college textbooks and of them rising, students will end up doing poorly in their classes without having the resources to study for their quizzes and for their tests and also to get their homework done. So they won't be as prepared for the classes they could be. Some parents have their support staff from their parents to help them out with college, so it may not be a problem for them. Or with parents with having financial difficulties or students that are taking care of themselves, the pricing of textbooks could make an impact on their decision to go to college or where they should attend. I do have this chart comparing 3 different colleges and the pricing of textbooks that they had in 2007 and then now with 2016. And as you can see, there was a difference for College Park, UMD. It was around $950 in 2007, and now in 2016, it is $1,200. Towson University, the pricing was just a little bit lower than College Park, and it was $840, and now it is almost $1,080, I believe. And then for the University of Florida, it was around $840, and it is now about $1,240. So you can see that just from this little time span, the pricing has jumped up for the pricing of textbooks. The expenses of textbooks are outrageous and can be solved in simple ways. A solution would be free textbooks, either online or hard copy. Every student would have access to these books, so it would give them no excuse to not be prepared for the class or be ready for the test or quiz that they have in the future. In the library, they could also be offered, so students can come in and use the textbooks for a certain amount of time when they need it and then have them be given back, or they can be rented out, so they would have a certain time and date that they need to be due back by, and then if they're not due back by that time, then they will be then charged. There is another option that we do have, and it's called the Open Textbook Project. So it's made available online to be freely used by the students, teachers, and the public. The copyright for the project permits it to be open to the entire public, so anyone would be able to use it whenever they needed it for their classes. Students and teachers can be accessed, so it would be both of them that wouldn't have to pay for the textbooks. It was found by the student PIRGs to offer 80% or more savings to the higher education students over the traditional textbooks. So basically, this way of students using the textbooks online was 80% greater savings to those students rather than them buying the textbooks at the school. The Florida Legislative Report, in the Florida Legislative Report, the government found that there are more compelling academic reasons to open this access textbook online for students. Some of the reasons were to improve the quality, the flexibility of the studying, and interactive learning experience more for the students and for also the teachers, and the currency of the information going through can be updated more often, having it being online. And this was all found on Wikipedia. And you can also see in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a picture stating what an open textbook is. And it's a textbook license with an open copyright license, made available to be freely used, adapted, shared by students, teachers, and members of the public, like I said. By changing this one thing on tuition and fees, everyone will see a positive in their wallets. The benefits can be multiple things for everyone, and I found this information on Vinet.com or Vinet Online. There will be a more success rate in students and for the university by having free textbooks online. With no cost for the books, the money could be put elsewhere, either with the student or with the university, for more things that would benefit them in the long run. And Iowa State University was recognized for having no cost of textbooks. They had a higher enrollment rate and also a higher graduation rate in their school just due to this fact. And parents can be also swayed by this when they see that there is a lower cost for textbooks. Every dollar counts, so the parents may be swayed to have their children be put to that school, or they can attend there themselves. So it's a win for both people, a win for the students, and then also a win for the university. Lowering the price of textbooks to little or no cost will improve the thought of attending college and the thousands of dollars that go along with it. So for the 3 points that I went over today, basically they were the tribulations that come with the pricing of textbooks for college students, how we can fix the problem as a whole, and also the benefits that will come, the benefits that the fix will have for everyone. And I would want you, my audience members, help me promote free textbooks for all students. I know you'd want to save a shred of money if you